guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to discuss with you all how I recovered from the bleach damage that I got from my hair color a little over 2 years ago. If you haven't already, check out my bleach damage rant where I just go a little bit into more detail about my hair color and exactly all of the damage and how I had to cut it and all of that jazz. Go into all of that more in detail in that video, so check that video out if you haven't already so you can get a little bit more background on where I'm coming from in this video. So I just wanted to hop in and give you some of the tips that I use that definitely helped me as I transitioned from bleach damage to back to my virgin hair. To give you a quick overview, I got my hair colored a little over 2 years ago, and I did have to have my hair bleached in order for the color to take. I got a red brown color. The stylist did not suggest that I color my whole head, and I thank God that she did that, but instead she just colored this this little section area of my hair, so all of my hair did not suffer from bleach damage. So I love the color, y'all. It was popping. I was in love. But a few months into the hair color, I noticed that my new growth was like very curly and a lot thicker than the colored pieces of my hair. And that's when I noticed that the bleach had definitely altered my texture and my curl pattern. My curl pattern was very loose and wavy compared to the rest of my hair, and the texture of it was very fine. And honestly, at first I didn't really mind it because it made styling a lot easier, but over time as my hair kept growing out, I was dealing with two different textures and it was just a hot mess, y'all. A hot mess. Once I realized that, hey, this is bleach damage and I need to figure out how I can get my curls back, how I can get my texture back, I went, of course, to Google and started researching. So the first thing that I came across was this Aphogee Keratin 2-minute Reconstructor. And y'all, let me say, this thing worked wonders for my hair, and I still use it to this day. Basically, I applied this treatment to my hair every 4 to 6 weeks, and it's just like, the consistency is very like thick and creamy. It's kind of just like a conditioner. After I shampooed and conditioned my hair, I applied this to my hair. It says to leave it on for 2 minutes, but then it says you can leave it on up to 5 minutes for extremely damaged hair. And I left it on up to 5 minutes every single time, still do. And it just really worked to soften and strengthen my hair, because my hair was very dry from that color. It was very prone to breakage, and with these treatments, I noticed that my hair was a lot softer, a lot easier to manage, and so forth and so on. I will say that as far as bringing back my curls, it didn't do just that. And it may work for you differently. It may bring back your curls. I have read reviews of people saying that it did bring back their curls. It restored their curls and elasticity and all that good stuff, which is great, but it just didn't do that for my hair. So I was doing these protein treatments every 4 to 6 weeks on my hair. Secondly, I was deep conditioning every single week, and I still deep condition every single week to this day. Deep conditioning is such a huge thing for me because, like I said, that color really dried my hair out. I could very easily tell the difference between the colored and non-colored virgin hair simply because of how dry it felt. So I was deep conditioning every single week, and with my deep condition, I added an oil. I love Jamaican black castor oil with my deep conditioners, y'all. It not only defines curls, but the shine is just out of this world. So if you haven't, I would highly recommend adding Jamaican black castor oil to your deep conditioner. I think you would really like it. Well, thirdly, I would say that I stayed away from heat, y'all. Stay away from heat. It's just, especially like your line of demarcation, it's just not worth it, because literally I was transitioning all over again. I didn't want to cut all my hair off because I had just big chopped like not even 2-3 years before that, and I was just like, I'm not doing short hair again. So I decided to just grow it out, and so I had to stay away from heat. And by staying away from heat, it was just like I was transitioning all over again. I was doing transition styles like braid outs, Bantu knot outs, twist outs. I love some rod sets, y'all. Flexi rod sets, curl formers, all of that, just so that it could blend the two textures well. And that definitely helped because, of course, I didn't want to damage my hair any more than it had already been damaged. And protective styling. I'm honestly not big on protective styling. However, just kind of to put my own twist on it, I would do styles that wouldn't require me to touch my hair for like until the next wash day. So all of those styles that I mentioned before, I would do those, and then, you know, if the style started to get raggedy or whatever, I would just pull it up into a high bun or a low bun, and that way it kept my hands out of my head. And you know, less manipulation is better in those cases. And also, I just had to cut my hair. I had to cut the damage out. If you haven't already seen my first Diva Cut video, I went and got it shaped up because the wavy hair was you know, very uneven, and I was like, can you shape it up? I know I have damage, cut off what you need to, but just shape it up so that it looks halfway decent. So the first Diva Cut, that was done, and then for about 10 months I wore that style, and I was just I was completely over the two textures in my hair. It was so hard to style my hair. I just became impatient. I was just like, I want my curls to thrive. So last August I went and got my second Diva Cut, and that is when she cut off all of the remaining bleach damage, and I completely grew my hair all over again. And thinking back on it, I do definitely regret coloring my hair, because it definitely put a dent on my natural hair growth journey. To be honest, like, there's no telling how much longer my hair would have been, being that I've been natural for 5 years and some change, versus now where I'm kind of back at that mid-length natural hair. And I'm not complaining, because my curls are just completely out of this world. And you know, going through that whole process, it was definitely a lesson learned, because now I appreciate my natural curls so much more. I take much more care of them than I did before. You know, when it's styling, how I'm detangling my hair, deep conditioning, protein treatments. Like, I learned a lot from the color and bleach damage journey. So I definitely appreciate the journey, because it's definitely gotten me to a point that I've never been at with my hair. The amount of love that I have for it, the amount of care that I take of my hair is just like crazy. And you can definitely tell, look at the shine in it. You know, I make sure to keep my ends trimmed frequently, and it just looks good. It looks so much better, and I love my wash and goes now, because they look almost perfect. And I'm sorry for basking y'all, but I put in some hard work to keep my hair looking good. So I'm just appreciative of the bleach damage journey, because it definitely taught me how to care for my hair, and I'm just thankful. But yeah, those are my tips, just telling you all how I recovered from the bleach damage, how I grew it out, how I cut it off, and how I'm back to thriving curls again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions regarding bleach damage, feel free to leave them below. I'll be sure to address those for you. Also, as always, leave any video ideas or requests that you guys have below, and I'll be sure to make a video for those as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.